What's good? Out here in Denver, Colorado, about to hit this little this garage door right here. Crush Walls is going on right now, which is a mural fest that happens in Denver every year. This isn't like affiliated with Crush, but I was talking to some homie and he was like, "Are you going?" And I was like, "Don't have a wall." He said, "I can come paint this," and so here we are. Gonna get to it. I'm pretty excited, and let's get it.
What's good? Like I said, this wall was something that came to fruition very quickly. 3 days before we were out in Denver for this project, I was at a spray paint shop in my city buying supplies for another project. I was speaking to the owner and he asked me if I was going out to Crush this year. I told him I hadn't applied and I didn't have a wall. I'm frankly new to the mural game, and so I didn't think twice about it. Was definitely going to apply for next year, but he told me he had a spot for me to come paint, and so I hopped on it, told him I would make it happen. And I think there's a lot to be said about that in and of itself. I've gotten to this point in my career, one, by the grace of God, and two, just by saying yes and showing up when opportunities are thrown my way. When outside pressure tells me I need to do X, Y, and Z, I always made the sacrifices needed to continue to invest in the craft in my career. And this wall is a testament to that. Between saying yes 3 days prior, I had to meet 2 deadlines on projects. I started and finished a huge mural and wrapped up a painting project for the University of New Mexico. Within that time span, I pulled 2 all-nighters, and me and Diego actually drove from midnight to 6 a.m. overnight from Albuquerque to Denver to be able to show up to paint this wall. We brought our own paint, booked our hotel, and made no money off this wall, but in my opinion, these are the projects that separate creatives. Because people have this perception that artists are innately gifted and talented and kissed by the gods, art gets romanticized. And I couldn't have a more opposing view of that. I think if you want to be successful as an artist, it's just like anything else. If you invest in it, you put the time in, you study, you're going to be successful. You're going to find work.
Testing. Alright, so I don't even know how long we've been out here. Approximately 3 hours. Skull's almost done, a couple flowers underway.
But most importantly, a risky test.
Sir, you can't just ruin the clip.
Oh, sorry. Thought we were having fun.
I'm trying to use this. It's like unusable at this point.
Well, just take it from where you were at.
I did send a very
big man out here. Can we fix it?
This can just belongs to the streets.
Alright. On the street it goes, and to the street it shall remain.
Everything is full.
That's our last can of it too.
No, it's not.
I swear. Nope, make it work.
I frankly shouldn't have accepted this opportunity from a logical standpoint. I had projects before and after that I had previously agreed to that were both making me money and paying my bills, and like I said, this one it costed me money, you know. I think that's what separates people and separates artists specifically, just that work ethic. So we started driving Tuesday night, showed up Wednesday morning, and got to it. We put about 12 hours in on Wednesday from 8 to 8 until the sun went down.
About 4:20, continuing to crank it out. Yeah, almost done with the flowers. Gonna put some leaves in the blank spaces and then put a circle on top of the flowers, like over the skull, and then kind of explain what the reasoning is behind that here in a little bit. Making good time. Still got some solid daylight, so hopefully we can knock this out today and chill.
We were on a tight schedule, one, because we wanted to see all the rest of the work around town that was being put up, and two, I had another project that I was starting later in the week, and so we had to knock this one out and get back to New Mexico. Coming from Albuquerque, which isn't the biggest space for street art, you don't get to see a lot of work from big name artists, and so going out to Denver, being able to see certain people and just the way they make their strokes, I was able to take a lot from that. These are the opportunities that you can't really quantify. Like, there's no financial value that you can really put on an experience like that, where you're growing and learning and also getting better, you know, getting your work out into a bigger place, in a bigger space. If you're an artist, I encourage you, just say yes. Take opportunities that come your way and keep your head down.
We're running out of light out here. You probably can't hear me. The audio on here is garbage, but didn't get to finish today. We'll be back tomorrow to finish it up. Just easy stuff, and yeah.
I think I'm playing chess, I see a king, I'm at his neck. I'm 3 steps ahead at every move, now that's a check. Yes, they wanna know my secret, it's because I never slept. All my nightmares of me at 40, life's a wreck. See my dad, he in debt, and my mom, she upset. That's way back when 408 on Seminole was the address. I saw things I shouldn't have, though I love the fam to death. Way back then it was a mess, we was living check to check. Now my shirts are getting pressed, your girl see me, she impressed. And my fans are quite obsessed, I owe them everything, I'm blessed. Made a living making art and aiming closely at they neck. If you think I'm not a threat, I'm like, incorrect, yeah. She call, I put her on blacklist, I call that options. They can support it, get dropped quick. They be my stock pick, I get some back in the cockpit. Turn the whole crowd to a mosh pit. I make it hit like a drop kick, cause I got the key like a locksmith. Think I'm playing chess, I see a king, I'm at his neck. I'm 3 steps ahead at every move, now that's a check. Yes, they wanna know my secret, it's because I never slept. All my nightmares of me at 40, life's a wreck.
That's it. That's it. That'll do it. Crush 2020. Hopefully next year we'll be actually a part of the actual festival. But had fun. Got to see a lot of dope artwork and took a lot of notes. So improving always, and on to the next one. Later.
Finally got donuts. We out.
That's it.
The fall before the climb.